the map though, yeah, not so much.
Yeah, Bliss just obliterated by Heesang there. So this is going to be early advantage. Jimbin can also just bail out with the Primal Rage if he needs to. And it is actually Heesang who's going to bail out with the duplicate after being very low and takes down Dog in the process. So it's going to be a while until YETI can actually contest for the point. Bliss having to use that rally and also use the Nano.
He got nanoed, yeah. It was a very desperate attempt there from YETI. They do end up winning this fight, though. Killing Heesang, Shu is down as well, and the DPSs will end up using that free space to actually crush this. Now WAC just trying to delay.
Viper, good kill onto Lip, but Jumpin also takes down Knife, so this is going to take a little bit more while. Yes, Jumpin knows he's going to fall down, and also Charm too.
Get onto the point and split the fight.
Ooh, Lip! Ooh, Lip just proving his prowess, and that was a good sleep onto Donghak because that was the jump following the anti-nade here, and Lip and Heesang just following the follow-up damage is just too much. Will be woken up and will be going back to the safety of his teammates. However, Viper is desperately trying to touch, and he's risking his life for it. And wow, Jumpin is taken down before the Primal can actually be online. So this is a big win and a start for the side of YETI, and a good stick onto Charles. And, this is going to be final fight territory for any team. And oh, good nade onto Charles, and Donghak finishes that off with the nano damage here. Extra damage. Oh, Shu also taken down. This looks bad for WAC.
Yeah, this does look bad for WAC. That should be the first round going over. We're going to see a last-minute contest here. Pulse, not going to be enough from Lip. Not going to really find anything with that, and that's going to be the round going over to YETI.
Lip does, and Jimbin is going to follow up, but Jimbin is slept here, so is in quite a bit of trouble, and Jimbin is taken out. So for sure this time, YETI is going to cap and get first progress on the point. Lip doing what he can to delay, but Irony with the good execute on Lip here. So YETI
sleep. They don't have their own Ana. They're running the Lucio for speed.
Yep, so, and meaning that they have to make a lot of picks happen, but it is YETI who's making all the picks happen. Viper and Knife.
It's going to give them some additional speed and damage here for this fight, but
Jimin taking out Knife. That's a start for WAC on their comeback. Donghak, however, takes down Shu, so that's going to be the Kitsune Rush denied on the side of WAC. Jumpin very, very low, is just trying to avoid death as soon as possible, but Donghak is death himself. And then Heesang, a good kill onto Bliss, so maybe that's a sliver of hope for the side of WAC, but things does not look good on the side of WAC as Viper returns the favor with a pulse stick onto Lip, no less, and already progress is at 70%. Wolf and YETI Primal just to survive and just make a potential touch happen. Knife is taking down Charles, so good on Charles, but Jumpin is naded and doesn't have the support of his supports, I guess. Yes, oh, Charles is down, so that's going to be sound barrier denied. Yes, the flip happens somehow. Maybe it was a backflip or something like that, but oh, actually, Heesang making the plays, but is punished by Viper. Donghak out of nowhere just dies, so that's is in favor of YETI. They need to touch, and the touch is there. Charles very low, taken down, and it is going to be a very uphill fight for the side of WAC. Viper doing a lot of work. Yes, Lip does take one back by it. Oh, Lip actually pulling a lot of weight by taking down both the supports of the side of YETI. Donghak still is able to take down Heesang, and Lip also falls for his sins against YETI, and it looks like YETI is going to finish off not just Ruins, but Ilios.
Yeah, Wolf. This is a 2-0 YETI. Firing through his own barrier there. It was breaking, so I was getting confused. But yeah, not going to be able to take him out.
Wait, Viper taking out Chorong, and then also this is a nano onto Donghak, so this is still, they're always on the move with that Sojourn overclock, but is punished by Lip. Oh, and also a good shot. That was a sliver. There was like a frame there available for that shot, and Lip makes it happen. Everyone
get checkpoint here out of the fact that they have Winston and Nano.
Winston also low, and Lip, like you said, just tearing through that. Don't Winston.
And okay, he
has to not die before that happens. Oh, Lip also very low. Donghak using that right click.
And Viper, another kill on the Shu.
Junbin takes that Viper, but I don't think it's going to change the grand scheme of things, as is going to be YETI, who is going to keep that lead and potentially has to pop the Primal, but is hindered and also very low. It's taken down. So this is a P-tool denied for the side of WAC. He's also very low, probably uses the recall for safety, but is still very low. Healers from the side of WAC are doing their best to keep Heesang alive, and Lip in the meanwhile once again tries to buy space for his teammates. Oh, Lip is just angry now. He's just shooting. Okay, if my team is not going to do it, I'm just going to do it. See, Deadeye doesn't find anyone, but does keep everyone away so that Heesang gets enough space to catch Bliss on that pulse bomb. However, is punished by the side of Knife, so it's a 4v4 even fight. However, he is not. Oh, that stick is actually there, and if Lip was at full health, that roll would have probably saved him.
Yes.
However, he just he spammed a right click just enough for that kill to register, and that was really smart play from the side of Viper.
That was.
And currently, oh, Blizz somehow takes down Heesang with that shield back. This is going to be huge, as YETI will be able to take the initiative and taking forward position here, and YETI now once again back in the lead. And whoa, we're already approaching 120 meters. Yes, Junbin is going to be nanoed, but is just stunned and also just pushed out of his own bubble and is going to be dead-eyed. This might be a full push in the favor of YETI.
I mean, it looks like when in time.
Yeah, but right now, yes, Junbin and Heesang make some good moves, but they're going to need more than this. Oh, they're okay.
Side of the map to 140. 11 seconds left.
Yep. So we're back in the game. Yes, Stonehawk RNE it doesn't want that to happen. This is going to be a nano Winston here. Charles is answering with the rally here. However, they have to stay on the cart and survive at the same time, which is not going to be an easy task. Lip is just trying to survive, and Viper taking down. Knife, Junbin is traded out to shoot heads as much as possible. Junbin is actually back in the fray with the Primal here, and the shoot takes down Bliss. Heesang is traded out, but at the current moment, if Arnie is down.
Pick on the Junbin here. He's going to be forced to jump away.
There
this
is
it,
that
rally.
early rally here. Turtle taken down early after a good coordinated dive by the side of YETI. This might be the start of the end for the side of it might as well been, because Junbin and Heesang is down. There's only so much Lip can do. Donghak is saying goodbye to Shu, as is going to slowly push into regain control. Shu taking out Viper is a start to thwart the aggression on the side of YETI, and Shu, well, is looking, well, okay, I thought she was going to fall, and Charles also at first sight, but it is looking like WAC is going to be able to thwart
of this high ground here. They're actually making it happen just by ground, by sheer force.
But Bliss is taken out in the process, so Lip taking down Donghak with the melee here, and, well, I get out people.
Teleporter.
Ooh, that
and
was...
Donghak, he's just ripping through the back line.
Yeah, and actually, just looking at the...
It was clean play from YETI. This is on WAC's map pick that they bring this out.
Ooh, Knife just having a clean headshot onto Lip. That's not going to help WAC's fortunes here. WAC did have a lot of advantages on it, especially on the ult economy here, and they are using a lot of ultimates galore, as... But the question is it going to convert into results? Not at the current moment. Despite using 3-4 ultimates on the side of WAC, you are not getting the results that they want. Finally, Knife is taken out by Heesang, but the question is okay. The answer is okay, it is going to be worth it. But
right after that, they should have swapped earlier, and now Knife is going to desperately go for the Widow. Heesang gets punished.
Arnie taking out Heesang. That's going to be a start for the side of YETI here. And then WAC has to just commit. They're using the window. They're also using a rally here, and taking out Viper is going to be a huge stun on that shield bash here. But still, the question is going to be whether Donghak can live. Knife is not going to be so
protection for Viper whatsoever, and accretion can stop
but
him.
a good pick onto Shu, and also Chorl. So the support line is going to be absent for the side of WAC. Lip is also down, Max is down as well. So this is going to be a little bit of a push, I guess, for Ana. And here is that very important Dragon Blade here. Max very low, but it's going to be saved, not so saved by the Immortality Field. You can't be immortal if the Immortality Field falls first, and Knife takes down Heesang as well, so Wolf, they are actually going to make cap point B.
They shouldn't have, but they will. And I mean, this is a bit of a wild one here as Chorong will go down. And that should be
that early window from the side of Shield, but a huge stun by the side of Bliss. But Bliss is going to be punished by the side of Max, and the entirety of YETI is going to be pushed back by the side of WAC.
Now, capping point C on Hollywood has been a challenge that even the strongest Overwatch teams in Overwatch history have fallen prey to. As now YETI's going to try to be as efficient as possible and go for the Ramatra here. I do like that. If you kind of win the longer fight, that's going to be your goal. And even swapping the Symmetra here, this is actually how you want to play this. Look at this angle with the teleporter.
Yeah, I mean, YETI has been so creative with these teleporters here. I really like it happening. And Lip taking down Bliss, this is going to be a huge boost in the defensive efforts of WAC. And then YETI, I don't think they have probably having to contest for the retake here. Knife under a little bit of pressure from the side of Hisang, and also Max joins the fray. So Knife has to move up all the way to enemy line territory in order for him to be in a safer spot. But actually, Knife is surviving a lot longer than he should be probably, and he gives Viper enough time to take out Chorong, so this is a pretty even fight.
Yeah, Irony going to keep his Brigida healed. 2 supports against the world. That purple not going to stop the recall. The Pulse is not going to find anything, though. Let's see if they can actually hold on to this. I think they will. Max, though, grabs Bliss, and this fight is still going. I think WAC obviously had the advantage here.
YETI needs to commit, and they're using the Nano to keep Donghak alive. It looks like they do have to concede another take, but with Donghak out of the picture, it might be actually just giving up entirely point A. After head. Oh, but it is Donghak who's going to be an angry Winston over there and is trying to bully people off the cart. But Chorong is going to respond with the rally to provide sustain for his teammates and keep himself alive in the process. But Chorong is stunned over there by Bliss's shield bash over there. Immortality field, good immortality field to keep him alive, but it's not going to be able to save Max as Knife is going to snipe him out with the overclock. So this is going to be another reset for the side of WAC.
Oh, I do appreciate the overclock usage here for YETI. It's at a clutch timing. He's going to allow into the Hollywood B push because it's hard for Max to actually get in the range.
Oh, good stick into Knife over there. That
Knife.
was... Ooh, yeah.
So Knife draw of WAC after that pulse bomb does connect.
The point then, that's when probably Max is going to use the Rampage over there on Donghak. Very, very low. Irony trying his best to save him, but...
They're pushing them off the rooftops.
Ooh, Knife on the Ash. And takes down Hisang. That was a good way to introduce yourself back into the game. And this is the Nano Donghak. Donghak is Nano, well, anti though, and is very, very low. Oh, they're literally 1 HP. Oh, and Max just finishes off. And this is going to be disaster for...
Right now, since the nerfs to the anti,
Ooh,
the DPS passive.
Taking down Knife. This is not going to help YETI's chances for WAC to complete the Golden Box of Victory over there. Lip using the Deadeye. Oh, wait a second. Chorong was a little bit too late. And
health here. Lip
spans
the hammer.
It's just
Bye-bye.
down. Yeah, Lip just says goodbye. Bliss does take down Chorong and shoot, so this is both supports missing for the side of WAC. And Lip takes down Knife. So this is like even numbers fight, but the sustain is not... Yeah, already at 88%. Like, WAC doesn't have any rush, but Vipers.
Just here, Irony used the...
Oh, Knife is taken out, so that's not... There's going to be that overclock denied. However, YETI is going to commit with the sound barrier. I don't know if I agree with that. However, Lip is going to zone out people with the Deadeye, and it looks like it has to be a desperation retake from the side of YETI, but it's not probably going to happen if Donghak is going to fall down as early as he did, and Viper taken down by the hands of Chorong. Bless, this is just cleanup duty for the side of WAC, and I don't know about the Primal Rage to push out people. Finally, Knife takes out Hisang, so this is a start. However, Donghak, alright, WAC does not seem intimidated. Well, they probably should have been because the jump-in is taken out by Knife, and
Talk ball.
Bliss taken down by Hisang early, so despite the Irony Kitsune rush here, YETI is going to be at a major disadvantage. Shu taking down, so that even things up. Donghak doing a lot of work, taking down both Lip and Shu. Chorong responds, but it is not going to be... Wait a second. Alright, that was a sound barrier with a coordinated dive. Donghak takes down Lip. Of course, Knife gets that kill credit. However, it was a coordinated dive effort that took down Lip. So a good win condition for the side of YETI. I don't think WAC is going to invest anymore. I guess the only thing that they will have is going to be the pulse bomb or the cage, but that's going to be an extended fight. But YETI is not going to allow that to happen as they take down Jumpin early on, and he's who's going to have the faster rotation here. But before that, Lip is in a little bit of trouble, and Shu is trying his best to
just seeding right now as he is going to try to go in for the stomp, gets no value. Barriers out.
This is going to be early sound error from the side of Bliss, and well, there. However, still Dog very healthy. Irony starts up things with the Kitsune Rush, and Knife immediately takes Seasong out of the picture, so this is an immediate numbers disadvantage for the side of WAC. Jumpin, that Malga sustain is not going to be enough.
I'd like to see a swap off. Oh, okay. Knife.
All right.
What?
Ooh.
The overclock fadeaway. Knife. He is coming up big.
Yep. Also,
unbelievable.
Final railgun shot to Heesong.
And now Deadeye to approach.
Yep, Deadeye to just make way for the Malga to enter, but it has to just cost Lip his life. And although members of YETI are trapped in that cage, they're actually pretty comfortable inside it. It's probably going to be no contest. Well, maybe a last-second contest, but like it's probably going the way of YETI here.
All right, I want to see Jinbin off of this Wrecking Ball too. Like he swapped the Wrecking Ball, maybe thinking that Heesong would buy some time. He's gonna have to, you know, it's over. He's gonna have to want to swap now, but this means you basically just swap to Wrecking Ball.
It looks like YETI is playing like the stronger team here, but Lip finally taking down Knife first, so this is going to be a signs of life for the side of WAC. No further casualties as of yet, but low health bars all across the board on the side of YETI now. With Donghak and Bliss down, this is going to be early control.
Maybe even a sound barrier engage, and then just give up the point.
Oh, Jumpin taking out Knife early. Lip
too late.
Uses the overclock, and this is just wow. And it is WAC probably going to wait a second. Shu very in trouble, but uses the Kitsune Rush, but is in the end taken out. So good play from Donghak over there to make an early numbers advantage. However, can they capitalize on that advantage is to be seen, as WAC, like you said, Wolf, does have the ultimate advantage. They are going to commit. This is going to be the most important, arguably the most important fight here. Irony knows this and also uses the Kitsune Rush. Viper takes out Jumpin, but however, Lip is going to control. Viper is contesting with Lip and taking out Lip. Oh, that's Heesong. That's going to be a very important pulse bomb. And this is with already WAC having control of the point to make it count. If YETI wants to win Sravasa, he actually takes that draw, which is a good start.
Heesong, on the other hand, looks like he will escape for now. Down he goes. Okay, this is very quickly.
Oh, Lip just 100-0'd by a good coordinated dive by the side of YETI here. So
but it's a team fight loss for me, for YETI, because they ended up
has to use a recall to
okay, Jinbin's down.
This is a good start for the side of YETI.
Where's that pulse going? He's got a good angle. Meteor Strike too.
Oh, Lip's taking down, so this YETI might actually do it. YETI might actually close the series here, Wolf. It's 99% overtime. WAC is just struggling, has to use the sound barrier just to have the sustain enough to touch.
Heesong pushed off the point here. We might see the upset.
Oh, that's a good punch from both on Jumpin and Heesong. Heesong very low. Jumpin also taking that low. That was the Primal Rage denied, and it looks like YETI is just going to do it as this. Wow, this is arguably the biggest upset in OWCS Korea that I've ever seen so far this season.
The biggest upset of the season is happening before our eyes.